Okay. So good afternoon, everyone. Namaste and welcome to Get Set Up. Thank you all for joining here, and I am meeting you all after 5-6 days. And जैसा कि मैंने कहा, मैंने बहुत याद किया आप लोगों को. So thank you all for joining this session. Or before we begin with the session, a quick I'll share my screen quickly. Can you all see my screen?
Yes, yes.
एक बीना जी, आपकी आवाज आ रही है मुझे, आप ही है ना?
Yes, yes.
हाँ, yes.
हमने कल देखा था YouTube पे देखा.
एक्चुअली मैं इशिता से अभी वही पूछ रही थी, क्योंकि मेरी सिस्टर ने मुझे बताया कि कल तुम 8 बजे तुम्हारा YouTube पे आया, तो मैं भी वही पूछ रही थी.
TV on my YouTube.
Yeah. Okay. So just to quickly introduce myself, I'm Bhavani Swaminathan, nutritionist, and welcome to Get Set Up. We are educators and a training organization, and the sessions are recorded. And if you want to see the session, if you request the link at the end of the session, I'll tell you to whom to request. तो आप request डालेंगे तो आपको link मिल जाएगा session का. And today's topic is quite interesting because abhi immunity word has become very popular. So we'll be understanding that what is immunity and what are the superfoods that increases immunity and what are the golden rules that we need to follow. So just a second. So Ishita, I'm not able to share screen से बाहर में कैसे आऊँ, नहीं हो रहा है मेरा. Are you there?
Yeah, I'll stop.
Yeah. Okay, done. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So okay. So before we start about talking about immunity and the ways how we can increase our immunity, so let me tell you one thing. People like जो पुराने participants हैं जिन्होंने काफी टाइम से मेरे ये सेशंस अटेंड किए हैं, like गीता जी is there, बीना जी is there, and धारित्री जी भी है. तो ये लोग काफी दिनों से, काफी महीनों से सुनते आ रहे हैं मुझे, तो इनको ये बात पता है. But still, I would like to repeat a point again. All of us, all of us, first thing is we are becoming tech savvy after we have joined, after joining this Get Set Up. तो हमें Zoom. Hello नवीन जी, बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत टाइम के बाद आपसे मिलके. नमस्ते.
आजकल अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं होती, इसलिए चुप रहना ही अच्छा है. वैसे तो ठीक ठाक.
मैं खुद नहीं थी काफी टाइम से, तो अच्छा लगा आपको आज मिलके बहुत टाइम के बाद. So thank you for joining.
Good to see all of you. God bless.
तो मैं इम्यूनिटी की बात
अभी गुस्सा हो.
हाँ,
वो इक्वल अपॉर्चुनिटी की
क्लास में गुस्सा हो.
नहीं गुस्सा नहीं है. गुस्सा नहीं होता है जब मैं फिंगर रेज कर रहा हूँ. आप लेडीज भी 2-4 ने हैंड किया. इट वाज नॉट बीइंग फोकस्ड एंड मॉनिटर्ड विद अ young new entrant. बस इतना ही कहूँगा. Because I am an observer every day. I don't normally talk. I only ask when there is a very specific question, that also in the end. Thank you so much. Sorry for the. I am normal. अभी तो मैं थोड़ी छाछ पी के अपना टाइम निकाल रहा हूँ. Thank you.
Okay. So मैं mute कर दूँ. I'll just mute everyone for a while, and then after once I finish, then we can have the question answer session. Okay, so as I was saying, जो पुराने participants हैं like नवीन जी, बीना जी, गीता जी, and धारित्री जी and all, so these people have been attending the sessions for a long time, so certain things they can recollect when I am talking. तो एक point में before we start with the Sakina ji is also there. Hello Sakina ji. So before I start with the immunity session today, so one thing I would like to ask you all, just enter in the chat box, because now we have become very tech savvy. हमें बहुत अच्छे से आ गया है comment कैसे डालने का है, chat पे कैसे डालने का है. तो I'll ask you few questions. आप मुझे खाली why and yes मतलब why, no मतलब n आप डाल दो. So I believe that everyone who is present over here today knows who is Ramdev Baba. Yes, no, अब why n जो भी है डालिए, सबको पता है रामदेव बाबा. Yes, हर everybody knows now today who is Ramdev Baba. ठीक है. इसके आगे एक और question I would like to ask, and that is how many of you know Rajiv Dixit? ये शायद थोड़ा सा yes थोड़ा सा no हो सकता है, फिर भी maximum people will know who is Rajiv Dixit. So how many of you know who is Rajiv Dixit? ठीक है. Yes, I'm getting. Okay, fine. Okay, so why I took these two names is because number one, before we start discussing about ways to increase or boost immunity, so this क्यों मैं हर बार काफी बार ये बात मैंने बोला है अपने सेशंस में कि Baba Ramdev, when say I think 15, 16 years, 17 years before, when he started with his shivir of pranayam and yoga, so that time he used to always use the word immunity बढ़ाए रखिए. Immunity अगर आपका अच्छा है तो कोई बीमारी आएगी नहीं. Now immunity is not a very new word or new concept. Even in our school days when we were in 7th or 8th standard, हमारे science की book में immunity word होता था, and we knew what is immunity. But धीरे धीरे like people who took medicine जो ऐसे वाले field में चले गए, उनको immunity और ज्यादा अच्छी तरह से college में पढ़ाया गया. Okay, but now suddenly after this pandemic COVID-19 attack करने के बाद में immunity word became immunity is a key word. हर कोई लगा पड़ा है. When if you open Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, everywhere when you open and you just see immunity के ऊपर में there are so many videos, there are so many talks. हर जगह CCD has started providing with the turmeric latte. Turmeric इतना famous हो गया है तो उसकी फिर उसका कुछ बना के वहां बेचना शुरू कर देते. इम्यूनिटी जैसे ही हम बोलते हैं तो what exactly is immunity? अगर if we try to understand in simple words that is what is immunity, तो उसका मतलब ये होता है कि it is the capacity to recognize and tolerate whatever belongs to self and recognize and reject that is foreign. मतलब कोई ऐसी चीज जो अपनी है उसको वो टॉलरेट करेगा, लेकिन जो चीज अपनी नहीं है उसको रिजेक्ट करके फेंकेगा. एक सिंपल लेमैन के लैंग्वेज में दिस इज व्हाट इज इम्यूनिटी. नाउ when we have immunity issue, मतलब हमारी इम्यूनिटी जब लो हो जाती है या डाउन हो जाती है, so then we start getting different types of health issues. Different types of health issues का मतलब होता है starting from common cough and cold, then it can lead to fever, and then it can lead to some kind of acidity, gastric problem, ये वो करके at the end उसको एक लास्ट वाला जो बीमारी जो सबसे बड़ी बीमारी होती है we call it as cancer. यहाँ तक बात पहुंच जाती है. Okay, now in the beginning, the reason why I asked you this question, that how many of you know Ramdev Baba and how many of you know Rajiv Dixit, because the reason is whatever I am going to talk, it is something, it's not like I have invented something and I'm talking about immunity. These things were already there in our Indian Ayurvedic system or Indian Ayurvedic books, textbooks. Okay, इस textbooks में जो जो चीजें थी immunity के बारे में, फर्स्टली रामदेव बाबा ने बहुत जोर शोर से मार्केटिंग करके ही ब्रॉट दिस थिंग, वो उन्होंने लाया कि योगा प्राणायाम से किस तरह से इम्यूनिटी बढ़ेगा. Now moving on to Rajiv Dixit, so he also came up with the beautiful knowledge of how we can raise or rather increase our immunity. So in those lines only I am going to give you some tips which you can follow it in your day-to-day life and which you can see that okay, थोड़ा सा फायदा हमें हुआ है. या okay, so तो शुरुआत करते हैं when there are certain books in Ayurveda, maybe you might have heard about this, Sushruta Samhita, Charak Samhita, Vagbhat ke books hote hain. So these are basically wherein there are certain golden rules which are mentioned, so that when we start leading our life in those terms, then we find that हमारी immunity जो है वो automatically वो हमेशा raised ही रहेगी, वो increased ही रहेगी, तो बीमारियां आने के chances होंगे ही नहीं. So just I would like to, you will get these books even online, free PDF also you get. So this is, like Ashtanga Hridayam and Ashtanga, there is one more book, I can't remember the name recollect the name of the book. So Ashtanga Hridayam is a very popular book, so you might get it in the Google search when you search it. So there Vagbhat has written this book wherein Rajiv Dikshit came with the, उनकी जो बड़ी बुक थी उसको शॉर्ट में समराइज करके ब्यूटीफुली उसको एक्सप्लेन किया था. So those rules first I'll tell you that how we can, हमारी जो इम्यूनिटी को हम किस तरह से बढ़ाए रखें और हमें वो कौन सा फूड खाना चाहिए जिसकी वजह से हमारा इम्यूनिटी अच्छा रहेगा. Okay, so in this language of Rajiv Dikshit, the one which he took out from Vagbhat's book, so that is only I'm going to discuss today. So according to Ayurveda, see there are three doshas. It is also called as tridoshas. Now tridosha is like Vat, Pitta and Kaph. So Vat, Pitta, Kaph का जब imbalance होता है, then we get different types of diseases. Okay, so Vat से अगर आपका Vat बिगड़ गया है, if there is imbalance in Vat, then there are chances of getting more than 80 diseases. If there is imbalance in Pitta, there are chances of getting around 45 to 50 diseases. If there is imbalance in Kaph, then there are chances of getting more than 25 to 28 types of diseases. But if there is an imbalance of all these three doshas, Vata, Pitta and Kaph, then there are chances that a person might be getting diseases more than 150 diseases. तो इस तरह से उसको इस बुक में समराइज किया है. Now, how can we stay away from diseases? अभी जैसे इम्यूनिटी का मैंने मीनिंग समझाया एक लेमैन की लैंग्वेज में कि हमारी बॉडी जिन चीजों को टॉलरेट कर सकती है उतना ही करेगी, जो हमारी बॉडी के लिए सही नहीं है उसे रिजेक्ट करेगी. So when you start getting fever, that means there is something wrong and the body is trying to reject. वो रिजेक्ट करने के चक्कर में क्या हो रहा है, हमको फीवर आ रहा है. उस फीवर को हम क्या करते, इमीडिएटली बुखार आ गया है बोल के वी पॉप अप अ पिल थिंकिंग दैट ये फीवर बढ़ना नहीं चाहिए, तो हम कोई दवाई खा के फीवर को कम करने की कोशिश करते हैं. सो व्हाट हैपेंस इज व्हेन वी कीप ऑन having medicines for each and every small or minor ailment, उससे क्या होता है हमारी इम्यूनिटी जो है वीक होने लगती है. मतलब हमारे अंदर का जो सोल्जर है, the soldier who has the capacity to fight against all the diseases, against all the odds, we are making that soldier very weak. Why? The reason is we are trying to pop up a pill for each and every minor problem. Okay, so हम पहले ये समझने की कोशिश करते हैं कि किस तरह से let us make our body like ourselves very strong. उसमें as I said, त्रिदोषास के बारे में, now we have to keep a balance. ये हमारे जो तीन दोषास है इसको बैलेंस में रखना है. How do we do this? There are simple few golden rules which was earlier also discussed, but I would like to repeat it again because a lot of new members are there. वो golden rules में सबसे पहला rule है drinking water. Okay, you can, whatever I'm saying right now, you can search it on YouTube, you can search it on Google, on the PDF, Ashtanga Hridayam, you will get, if you see Rajiv Dikshit's video, you will get it there. Same thing I'm repeating because this is very, very important for all of us to understand that what mistakes we are doing, why we are getting health issues, and why we are taking so many medicines, and that's the reason why our immunity is going down. So number one golden rule is how to drink water. Now drinking water, we feel that हर एक magazine में लिखा होता है 2 liters, 3 liters, 4 liters, so we just stick to those rules, but it is not like that. See, each body is different, each individual is different. Okay, as per Ayurveda, every person is unique. So if I am able to drink 4 liters of water in a day, doesn't mean that Naveen ji can also drink 4 liters, or Dharmitri ji can also drink 4 liters of water. Okay, depending on our body constitution or prakriti. So we cannot force ourselves कि कहीं पे पढ़ा था मैंने 3 लीटर एक दिन में पानी पीना है, तो जबरदस्ती पानी नहीं पीना है. That is one very important golden rule. Now secondly, पानी कब पीना है, कितना पीना है. Okay, how much we need to drink and what is the right time to drink water. So this is the second golden rule. When you get up in the morning, make sure आप उठते ही, please, you can just register this in your mind, or you can note this point anywhere. This is the most important point. When you get up in the morning, do not immediately enter the washroom and start brushing your teeth, because we have been taught from our childhood days that this is a good habit. You have to go get up and brush your teeth. But when you get up in the morning, immediately you start drinking water just as per your capacity. If you are comfortable with 1 glass water, fine. 2 glasses, fine. 4 glasses, fine. But वो आपको उठते ही, without brushing your teeth, you have to drink this water. Now the reason is because some people say that it बहुत गंदा सा लगता है, रात भर का saliva जमा रहता है. How is it possible that I can't drink water on top of that? Okay. Now the reason is the saliva which has been accumulated inside our mouth. Okay, whole night we are resting, say 5, 6 or 7 hours we are resting. Uske baad mein, when we get up in the morning, the complete saliva gets accumulated inside our mouth. Now the saliva, this saliva specifically, which is accumulated in the morning, by morning, that has got a lot of medicinal properties. Now secondly, the saliva is alkaline in nature, and our stomach is acidic in nature. So what happens is, there two things will happen when you drink water without brushing your teeth. So once you start drinking water, this water which you are drinking, that will directly land up on your large intestine. वो सीधे आपके large intestine में जाएगा, जिसका मतलब है कि आपका जो bowel movement है वो बहुत clear होगा. So if you get up in the morning without brushing your teeth, if you are drinking water as per your capacity, so that water is going to reach to the large intestine, and immediately after some time you will find that you have to rush to the washroom and your bowel movement is clear. And once your आपका पेट अगर साफ हो जाता है, that means बीमारियां आने के chances कम है, आपकी immunity वैसे ही बढ़ जाएगी. Now the second reason why we have to drink water without brushing our teeth is, as I said, the saliva is alkaline and our stomach secretes acid. So जब ये alkaline हम पानी पीते हैं, तो ये alkalinity जो है saliva वाली, वो अंदर जब पेट में पानी के साथ जाता है और वो मिक्स हो जाता है हमारे पेट की एसिडिटी के साथ में, बिकॉज मॉर्निंग आवर्स हमारा एसिडिटी बहुत ज्यादा बढ़ा हुआ होता है. एंड दैट्स द रीजन गीता जी, धारित्री जी एंड जो बीना जी, ये लोग हैं, ये जानते हैं. आई ऑलवेज से दैट डू नॉट ड्रिंक वाटर, डू नॉट ड्रिंक टी व्हेन यू गेट अप इन द मॉर्निंग. ओके, क्योंकि हमारा वैसे ही एसिडिटी बहुत बढ़ा रहता है. सो व्हेन यू गेट अप इन द मॉर्निंग, बिकॉज एवरीबॉडी हैज दिस हैबिट of drinking tea or coffee when you get up in the morning, so make sure that you don't drink tea or coffee because इससे acidity और बढ़ती है. So पेट हमारा acidic है, saliva हमारा alkaline है. So when the saliva gets mixed up with water and it enters inside our body, तो वो जो है neutral हो जाता है, हमारी जो पेट की acidity है वो कम हो जाती है. So remember this golden rule, the second golden rule, that when you get up in the morning, at night you keep a bottle with near you. आप एक bottle पानी का अपने पास रख लें. Morning उठते ही brush करने के पहले just drink water and then you brush your teeth. This is the second golden rule. These things are going, these simple lifestyle changes are going to help you to increase your immunity. Though we are going to have different types of food and everything, but ये जो छोटी छोटी चीजें जिसमें हम लोग ज्यादा ध्यान नहीं देते, थोड़ा थोड़ा अगर आप ध्यान देने लगेंगे, you yourself will observe lot of changes in your health. Okay, आपकी immunity system वैसे ही बढ़ने लगेगी. Okay, so ये दो golden rule हुए. इसके बाद में third golden rule is you have to drink water by sip. Okay, you have to drink water sip by sip. Now sip by sip का क्या मतलब होता है? Like when you observe birds, okay, you observe animals, what happens is they drink water sip by sip. Sip by sip मतलब थोड़ा 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 करके पानी पीना होता है. Now थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पानी क्यों पीना होता है? The reason, that's the reason, again I'm repeating the reason, because हमारा जो saliva है that is alkaline, और हम जब water बहुत ज्यादा गट-गट करके if we start drinking water, so that saliva will not get mixed up with the water properly. Okay, saliva क्या थोड़ा थोड़ा मुंह में बनता है, but if we are trying to drink a half glass या full glass ऐसी हम गटकने की कोशिश करेंगे मुंह में, वो saliva के साथ पूरी तरह से mix नहीं होगा, और अगर अच्छी तरह से mix नहीं हुआ तो पेट का जो एसिडिटी है उसके साथ मिक्स हो करके वो न्यूट्रल नहीं होता है. सो मेक श्योर दैट व्हेन यू आर ड्रिंकिंग वाटर इट हैज टू बी सिप बाय सिप. आपको थोड़ा थोड़ा करके पानी पीना. दिस इज अ वेरी, यू नो, नेचर हैज गिफ्टेड अस विद वेरी ब्यूटीफुल थिंग्स. We are moving away from the nature, and that is the reason we are landing up in so many health issues. एंड कोविड के बाद में इम्यूनिटी को बनाए रखना वी हैव अंडरस्टूड कितना जरूरी होता है. सो दीज 3 गोल्डन रूल्स, रिमेंबर दैट वन इज you know, drinking water, मतलब बिना ब्रश किए मॉर्निंग में you drink water. Second is then you drink sip by sip water. Thirdly, water drinking is capacity is totally dependent on you. आपको जितना comfortable लगता है you drink that much water only. Now moving on to the next golden rule is like drinking water along with the food is going to create lot of trouble. You are going to land up under lot of health issues. Reason ये है, ये भी these are all very simple logic, कोई बहुत बड़ा science नहीं है इसके behind. So again in a very simple language if I make you understand that why, because many people have this habit while eating continuously we drink water. There are people who drink more water rather than eating, and there are youngsters who are looking for weight loss. When they come to me, they, you know, give this reason that I drink plenty of water before eating food, क्योंकि पानी पीने से पेट भर जाएगा, फिर खाना नहीं उतरेगा, and that's how I want to lose weight. But remember, this is a very wrong thing. Okay, why we should not be drinking before eating food lot of water? Why we should not be drinking water along with food? The reason is the digestion will not happen properly. Okay, simple sa example hai this also, you know, in again Rajiv Dixit ji's language only I'm explaining. You know what he says is when we cook, say for example if you want to make kheer, so kheer banane ke liye what we do, we just keep milk on the gas burner and we add some rice, and जैसी आग जलने लगती है वो खीर automatically the rice is going to get cooked and ultimately we get the right consistency of the kheer which is required. Okay, the reason is because the fire is burning. That's the reason why the kheer is getting cooked. Same logic if we apply once we start eating so the food, so there is something called as jathar. Jathar is something which is near, you know, on the left side of our navel. It is called as jathar. So in that particular place the fire starts burning, and this is in Ayurveda language or Sanskrit language, this is called as jathar agni. So it starts burning, and once you start eating food, after that at least 1 hour ke liye that fire keeps on burning, and that fire is helping you to digest the food. Now in this process, when the digestion process is started and when you're drinking water after having food or while having food, so we know that water and air, water and fire are not good friends. Okay, so वो जो पानी है वो अग्नि को बुझा देगी, और जैसे ही वो अग्नि को बुझा देगी that means the digestion process is halfway stopped. Halfway जैसे ही digestion process stop होता है, because this we are not going to do only for one day. This is a practice. Every day we are going to repeat the same mistake. Ultimately, after at a very young age, we don't understand कि क्या हो रहा है. But once we start growing, once we start aging, then the minor issue, which we call it as minor issue, you know, acidity हुआ, gastric problem हुआ, फिर constipation हुआ. Now, why these things are happening? The reason is the food was left undigested. When the food was left undigested, the toxin starts spreading inside the body. Once the toxin starts spreading inside the body, we get the small problems like acidity, gastric problem, constipation, then leads to arthritis, then leads to heart problem, then high blood pressure, and then ultimately to cancer. Okay, so this is not going to happen in just one day. सालों साल लगते हैं, महीनों लगते हैं हमें समझने में. So जैसे एक छोटी बीमारी, even acidity और constipation आ गया, that means हमारा immunity system low हो गया है. तो we have to increase the immunity system. We have to keep on increasing the immunity system by having right food and by changing our lifestyle. So lifestyle changes, the simple changes which I just told you about, water drinking. तो ये थोड़ा, if you are not following this rule, थोड़ा आप ये वाले rules follow कर सकते हैं पानी पीने के. Okay, after this, let me come to the food that has to be compulsorily taken in the diet so that हमारी जो immunity है उसको हम अच्छी तरह से बढ़ाए रख सकते हैं. So सबसे the most important food number 1 के category में जो आता है, that is vitamin C, and that vitamin C supply we get from the citrus fruits. Okay, so citrus fruits में oranges हो गया, like lemons हो गए. So all these are going to increase the production of WBCs. Okay, so remember that now oranges are available very easily, good quality oranges are available. So make sure ये season निकलने के पहले आप oranges खा लें थोड़े बहुत. नींबू is something whole year we find lemons. Lemon is a compulsory thing which has to be included in the diet. It can be in the form of nimbu, just a nimbu juice, adding some honey to it early in the morning, or it can be a kind of shikanji, or you can have a small piece of nimbu when you're having your lunch or dinner. You can squeeze it on your sabji and dal. So make sure that a little amount of lemon, that is vitamin C, enters your body in the form of lemon or oranges or amla. So amla is also a great source of vitamin C. Amla also you can have it in different forms, but I would suggest nimbu ko make it a ritual. You start having lemon every day. Okay. The second thing is ingredient is, or the food is red bell pepper. Now red bell pepper is has twice as much as vitamin C as nimbu and oranges have. So make sure that at least weekly 2 to 3 times, you are including red bell pepper in your diet, and it is also a very rich source of beta carotene, which is a powerful antioxidant. Then moving on to the third the third food in the list, and that is sweet potato, carrots, and dark green leafy vegetables. So ये सारी चीजें भी you start including in your diet. Sweet potatoes are easily available, carrots are easily available, green leafy vegetables are available. So इन सारी चीजों को make sure कि आप अपने diet में थोड़ा include करते हैं. And another most common ingredient in our Indian kitchen, and that is garlic. So if you eat garlic, that means you can include garlic, every day, small amount of garlic when you're preparing your vegetable or something. या फिर आप ऐसे ही garlic को just garlic की चाय जो होती है, it's if you have the habit of drinking lot of tea or coffee, जिससे acidity बढ़ने लगती है naturally, ये सारी चीजें जो हमारी immunity को down करता है. Excess hot beverages if you are taking. Okay, so in that case, you can just make garlic tea. How we make garlic tea is just दो garlic को आप just छील के रख दो, crush it, leave it for 5-10 minutes so that जो atmospheric oxygen के साथ में वो interact होता है, and then you add it in a glass of water, उसको heat it, And if you are non-diabetic, you just add a small, 1 spoon of honey to it. So this is a kind of garlic teas. Whenever you feel like having normal tea or coffee, if you're addicted, you can go for such kind of garlic tea, which is going to be very helpful. The next food, which is a main, kya kehte hain, thing which is
I
included
just
in
missed
Indian
that
diet,
garlic tea.
especially.
garlic tea क्या था? पानी में उबालना है?
गार्लिक को जस्ट आप क्रश करके 5 मिनट के लिए ऐसे ही छोड़ देना, उसको 1 ग्लास पानी में हीट करके, then you add honey and have it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay. So then moving on to the next food item, and that is yogurt, dahi. So dahi is a very excellent probiotic, we all know. So घर में जो जमा हुआ दही है, rather than going for the packaged yogurt which we buy, because वो जो उसका bacteria which are the good bacteria which are required, which are essential for our gut, वो दुकान वाली दही में आपको मिलेगा नहीं. सो घर पे अगर आप दही जमाते हैं, that yogurt, that curd, if you are using, in your everyday food, especially in the afternoon time and breakfast time, lunch or breakfast में, that is going to be really beneficial. And moving on to the next food item, and that is almonds. Now almonds are rich in vitamin E, and they can be called as backseat to vitamin C. Okay, so almonds ko you start including in your daily diet, almonds. And then the super king in our Indian kitchen, and that is turmeric, curcumin. Now in this season you get raw curcumin. जो कच्चा वाला हल्दी आता है, that has got much more benefit compared to the turmeric powder which we have. So make use of that curcumin. कुछ आप जितनी सब्जियां बनाते हैं उसमें वो curcumin डालो. You can even make, when you're making herbal tea, you add that curcumin in the herbal tea. So that way you start including before the season goes. And Gujaratis, when they make undio, उसमें भी add कर देते हैं curcumin. So that's a very good source of something which is going to actually help you to boost your immunity. And turmeric, without saying it goes, because in Indian diet we are using turmeric in every food. So बोलने की जरूरत नहीं है अलग से हल्दी पाउडर का, anyways we are adding. Then papaya. Now papaya is also a fruit which is high in vitamin C. So make sure that you include some amount of papaya in your diet, and sunflower seeds, because there are nuts and seeds are something which we do not touch upon. ज्यादा हम लोग nuts and seeds की तरफ ध्यान नहीं देते हैं. So आप ये कोशिश करना कि nuts and seeds, especially sunflower seeds, you can include in your diet. Sunflower seeds में you can add little bit of flax seeds and some little quantity of dal and all. You can make some kind of burfis or laddus, or even just sunflower seed ko you can soak it in water when you are making paste for your gravy food, gravy sabji, you can add to it. So different ways we need to try to include all these things in our diet. Okay. So these are some of the food that can be included, so that हमारी जो immunity है वो थोड़ा हम बढ़ा के रख सकते हैं. We can boost our immunity by including such food in the diet, and most importantly by doing little bit of lifestyle change. Lifestyle change, which I said specifically about drinking water. Okay. So I can see some questions. The water should be lukewarm or room temperature, and slowly, or like we do normally. Okay, a good question. So if you have it can be room temperature, but if you are suffering from arthritis or some joint pain and all, so better go for lukewarm water, and that has to be, we need to drink very slowly. That's the reason I said sip by sip, एकदम धीरे धीरे से पीना है. Okay. And one more question, I can see this health session is good for my update. Okay. Can I take thyroid pills with first? Okay. Now those who are taking thyroid medication, for them, first is you drink water, then you brush your teeth, and then you take your thyroid medicine. Okay. Immediately, आप उठते ही बिना ब्रश किए don't take that pill. So वो कुछ उससे ज्यादा फर्क नहीं होगा. First drink water, give a gap of 5-10 minutes. In the meanwhile, you will brush your teeth, and then you can have your thyroid medicine. Okay, who wrote Ashtanga Hridayam? That was written by Bhagbhat Rishi. Okay. Ashtanga Hridayam and Ashtanga Stotra. These two were the books which was written by Bhagbhat, and these are actually available in Sanskrit. But then the summary part is, a lot of people have translated it in English, and maybe you know some parts, some points you might find it in Google PDF and all. मिलने के chances है, not the complete book, but then whatever we need in the present time, that much we will get. So that is enough for us. Okay, and whatever food which I said, you know, to include in your diet, now you will be thinking कि how is it possible कि नींबू भी खाओ, beetroot भी खाओ, garlic भी खाओ, ginger भी खाओ. So it becomes very difficult you what to eat, because there are so many things आपको सुनने को मिल रहा है, सारी चीजें कैसे एक साथ खाएंगे. So for this, what I would suggest is, nimbu is something, lemon is something which every day you have, every day you take in your diet. It एक दिन में एक बार you can have nimbu juice, or you can have shikanji, or you just take a small piece of nimbu, squeeze it on your dal and sabzi morning and evening. You can have lemon every day. Moving on to bell pepper, red bell pepper. So twice a week you can buy and make some curry out of it. So that way you can include bell pepper.
Can
Garlic
I interrupt,
is
please? Oh, red bell pepper, the other one, longer version, thicker one, is that also part of red bell pepper?
नहीं, red वाला जो गोल वाला रहता है, that one I am talking about. Okay. Then moving on to garlic. Garlic is something like almost everyone, like we all use in our daily food जो हम prepare करते हैं. If you are not a regular eater of garlic, you can go for garlic tea sometimes. कभी कभी आप पी सकते हैं. And अगर आपको addiction है चाय कॉफी का, so go for garlic tea every day, at least once or twice a day. Then sweet potato, carrot, green leaf vegetables. Let me tell you, जो carrots and green leafy vegetables, ये जो दोनों चीजें हैं, so when we cook, especially the leafy vegetables, maximum आप जितना भी संभाल के उसको cook करेंगे, 80 to 85% the nutrients are going to, मतलब सारा wash out होने ही वाला है, वो बचेगा नहीं उसमें. So the best way to include leafy vegetable in the diet is you can make juice out of it. So by now, many of you might be knowing, I always talk about juice. So juice कैसे होता है? Raw होता है. So the more raw food when you provide to your body, more of alkalinity you are providing to your body. जितना ज़्यादा हम alkaline food खाएंगे, हमारा जो blood है, वो भी अच्छी तरह से क्या कहते हैं ना, वो acidic, जितना ज़्यादा blood acidic होता जाएगा, so then we find कि diseases आते हैं. So alkaline food हम जैसे provide करते हैं in the form of raw food or raw juice. So make sure that you are जितने सारे जो leafy vegetables हैं उसको add किया, उसमें little bit of carrot you added, little bit of beetroot you add, spinach you add, just add water, थोड़ा सा ginger उसमें, उसको मिक्सी में या फिर blender में you just churn it, strain it and drink it immediately. So this is how you are going to retain the 100% nutritive value of all these vegetables, especially the leafy vegetables. Because we make, so once we start cooking में इतना denature हो जाता है, like everything is lost in cooking. So we, like, people have this habit of giving excuse that I won't be able to bite, I don't like the taste. But once you make juice, that is actually very tasty, and you will start liking the taste once you start observing the difference in your health. So ये बहुत important चीज है. Like I would suggest everybody, you please start with any kind of juice. So initially, and all these things has to be experimented. I can tell you, even I have got a lot of combination of juices which I can say, but which one you are liking, क्योंकि आप जब तक बना के उसको टेस्ट नहीं करेंगे, आपको समझ में नहीं आएगा कि कौन सी चीज मेरे टेस्ट के हिसाब से अच्छी है. So that way, you have to just experiment, and once you start doing this, regularly, 1 month you try having juice in the morning.
No salt.
नहीं, no salt, no sugar, nothing. And the juice, believe me, tastes so good without salt, without pepper and without sugar. बहुत टेस्टी होता है क्योंकि उसमें इतने नेचुरल शुगर ऑटोमेटिक ही होते हैं. आई कैन सजेस्ट सम ऑफ द जूस कॉम्बिनेशंस, यू कैन ट्राई इट आउट. 2-3 मैं आपको बताती हूँ, ज्यादा नहीं, so that you also should not become very stressed कि इतना सारा बोल दिया कैसे होगा करके. So one is, just a combination of cucumber, apple and ginger. So it's just, ginger, a small piece, say 1 apple, 1 cucumber, add 2 glasses of water. So 2 people can drink this juice. So this is one option which you can do. And now I drink juice every day, alag-alag combinations mein. But the best juice which I like personally is carrot and beetroot combination. I don't know, I like very much. बहुत tasty होता है combination of carrot and beetroot. This is another thing. And उसमें थोड़ा सा, because season is there, so I add amla also. So 1 carrot, 1 beetroot and 1 amla I take, 3 glasses of water I add, so that sufficient big glasses me and my husband we both have. तो वो एक हो जाता है. उसके बाद another thing is, if you are diabetic, and diabetics they usually are little scared of having any kind of vegetable or fruit, एक अंदर डर रहता है कि glycemic index बढ़ जाएगा. So in that case you can go for just bitter gourd and coriander leaves. So ये थोड़ा सा उसमें you can add ginger. See, any juice, when you do not like the taste, start adding a small piece of ginger to it. Automatically you get a different taste. Ginger का आने लगता है, वो थोड़ा अच्छा लगता है. So these are the 3. This is just a basic I am saying, you can आप करके उसको modify करके आप try कर सकते हो. Believe me, just try one full month or say 20 days and you see the difference. You yourself will understand. So immunity बढ़ाने के लिए कुछ special externally हमें बहुत सारी चीजें कुछ करनी नहीं है. Only हमारा जो existing diet है, existing lifestyle है, उसमें थोड़ा सा we are going to bring in some modifications. Like I said, drink water in a particular way. Like I said, start having juice, start having garlic tea. So छोटे modifications, don't drink water while you're eating food. So small, when we start doing these modifications, we find there's going to be drastic change in our health. आपकी immunity वैसे ही बढ़ जाएगी. Your immunity is going to will be, it is going to get increased. Okay. Yeah.
How much gap should be there after food for water?
How much
Gap should be
there?
there.
Good question. Good question, and good that you reminded me. 1 hour gap होना चाहिए after having your food, and before having 1 to 1.5 hours gap after food. Before food, up 40 minutes to 45 minutes. You can't have water. Okay. So that gap has to be given. And if you feel that you have to, without water, I won't be able to eat food. So in the morning hours when you're having breakfast, so आप breakfast के साथ you keep a glass of juice with you, fresh juice. तो breakfast के साथ आप juice पी सकते हैं. Lunch में you can have buttermilk, but dinner में you can neither have juice nor this buttermilk. So you have to go for plain milk. लेकिन वो मिल्क भी आप फूड की इमीडिएटली खाना थोड़ा ठीक नहीं होगा, बिकॉज वो थोड़ा ऑपोजिट फूड हो जाएगा, क्योंकि सॉल्टी एंड ऑल दीज थिंग्स वी आर गोइंग टू ऐड ना. तो थोड़ा गैप देके 15-20 मिनट्स का यू कैन गो फॉर मिल्क इफ इन केस इफ यू वांट. ओके, सो दिस इज हाउ वी कैन do a bit of dietary modifications and changes in our lifestyle. Before I just forget, one thing, tomorrow at 4 o'clock, there is a session on travel to deepest part of ocean. Okay, Ishika has put the link itself. Can you please again paste it? She'll be pasting the link again, so you can register for the session. It's at Ishita, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. I'll just paste it in a second. Yeah.
So you can register for this travel to deepest part of ocean at 4 p.m. Okay. Yeah. So I just once again I'll share the screen.
It's about what thing? What ocean wala mein? It's about what?
Ocean wala. It's no, because even I am not sure उसमें क्या है. So this was, I mean, Anita told me to announce. So I've just announced those. The full details I do not know. If you click the link, you will
Okay.
get to see. Yeah. Okay. So I'll just I'm sharing once again the screen. So these are some of the points which we had discussed about the lifestyle modifications, variety of food to include in diet, and golden rules to follow. And this is about Get Set Up. And please refer to your friends who might get benefit from the classes. And after the session, you will get a link, feedback link. So please give your feedback and share your experience. And also, if you want to get the recording, you have to put a request on siddharth@getsetup.io. And tomorrow's session is at again 3 p.m. I'll be taking dietary supplements for muscle stiffness. This is the topic for tomorrow. And once you give the feedback, you will receive the class notes, and then you will get to see the page like this, you know, wherein you can put your feedback, you can add comment like this. Okay. So I'll just, 1 second, I'll try to paste the link, feedback link. Let me see. I've pasted the link. Have you all, can you all see?
No.
No, okay.
No, ma'am.
So I think it has gone to Vaishali ji. 1 second, let me. Now can you see?
No, ma'am.
Not yet, no.
No.
Ishita, why I'm not able to put it in public as public message?
Can you send it to me? Would that be possible? So then I can paste it in the group.
1 second. It's going to Vaishali ji only again and again. So I did everyone publicly, but still, let me try once again. No, it's not going. How do I paste it on your this thing, Ishita?
Like send it to everyone. There'll be an arrow over there. So then you can just select the number of people. Like it'll be sending to Vaishali. So then just press that arrow near that. Blue color mein Vaishali ma'am ka name
Yeah,
will be
yeah.
there.
Okay, I got it. Yeah. So now I think everybody can see.
Got
the
it.
link. Yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Ma'am, can
Okay.
I ask one doubt?
Yes, please. Yeah.
मैम जो आपने जूस बोला है उसको स्ट्रेन करना है.
Yes, strain करना है. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
Madam,
So,
my husband can't have raw vegetables because of his intestinal problem. So he was told to have cooked. So then how do I give him this juice raw? Should I give him very little
so
portion?
what is, yeah.
He has some
See, raw gastric problem you are saying?
Yeah, gastrointestinal problem. So
Okay.
his doctor said no raw vegetables should be taken. No salads, no thing.
Yeah. See, what happens is when we are having raw vegetables, okay, so raw vegetables and fruits, both they have more of fibers. So
Yes.
when we just churn these raw vegetables by adding some water, and when we strain, so the lot of amount of fiber we are taking it out. So we are getting the watery thing. So as in your case, your husband's case, what you can do is make it more dilute and give it to. Say, for example, instead of adding 1 glass of water, you add 2 glasses of water. So it is going to be very dilute, and this is very safe. You can have this, okay? Because once you cook any vegetable, that is going to lose its nutrient.
Yes, that's what it's called. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes, that's why
This
I
is how
asked.
it can be taken.
Very good suggestion, madam. I will definitely make use of it.
Yeah, this is absolutely safe, because there are people who have the problem and they have tried this way. So there was no harm. So you can try this.
Yes, I'll tell him so also. Thank you.
Okay. So thank you all for joining. And tomorrow, please join me again at 3 p.m. So let's meet again. Yeah.
For what
So
is
any other
muscle?
question?
What's the webinar tomorrow?
Tomorrow's topic.
Tomorrow's program?
Yeah, dietary
Yes.
supplement for muscle stiffness.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. It's a very lovely session. I really enjoyed it.
Thank
What
you
is
so much.
muscle stiffness?
So we'll discuss everything tomorrow.
नहीं, what is exactly means? What does it means? Muscle stiffness मतलब क्या होता है?
मसल
जो
जब
हमारा
हमारे स्टिफ होते हैं तो उसमें कौन से फूड खाने चाहिए?
नहीं, वो अलग चीज हो गई. जैसे नस के ऊपर नस चढ़ना बोलते हैं, वो होता है क्या
नहीं,
मसल
उसको
स्टिफनेस?
मसल स्टिफनेस नहीं बोल सकते. नस के ऊपर नस चढ़ना, मसल स्टिफनेस इज समथिंग डिफरेंट. नस के ऊपर नस चढ़ना इज अ डिफरेंट थिंग. Okay. Tomorrow we'll discuss what is muscle stiffness and what all food we can include for that problem. Okay. So thank you so much. Thanks a lot. Okay, so link seems to have expired. Okay, let me see then. Let's see. You will get on your WhatsApp. तो आप उस पे फिर feedback डाल दीजिएगा फिर. ठीक है? Okay. Thank you so much and see you tomorrow.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Bye. Take care.
Bye.